Hi, 7th grade. This is Mr. Wiz reading your Unit 6, Lesson 1 and 2, Living Things, Environment, and Energy Flow Summative Assessment. First and foremost, put your last name and first name here on this line. At any point, if you need to pause the test to think and to work, you can do so and press resume when you're ready to continue. Question 1. Many different populations in one ecosystem. Organism, population, community. Question 2. What are some abiotic factors in this picture? Is it clouds, goats, and mountains? Clouds, air, and sun? Goats, plants, and grass? Question 3. A blank has abiotic non-living and biotic living things in one area. Is it population, ecosystem, organism? Question 4. How is an ecosystem organized? Population, community, ecosystem, organism? Community, ecosystem, organism, population? Organism, population, community, ecosystem. Question 5. What are the things in an ecosystem that help organisms survive? Only abiotic factors? Only biotic factors? Resources? Question 6. What happened to the number of bison when hunters stopped hunting the bison between 1902 and 1915? Bison numbers increased? Bison numbers decreased? Bison numbers stayed the same? Question 7. If a disease killed oak trees in an ecosystem, what would happen to the squirrel population that eats the tree's acorns? Nothing. The squirrel population would stay the same. The squirrel population would increase. The squirrel population would decrease. Question 8. In this food web, a fox is called this type of consumer, a blank since it eats, excuse me. In this food web, a fox is called this type of consumer, blank since it eats meat. If there were no more rabbits for the fox to eat, the fox population would blank. There are two answers. Is it carnivore and increase? Carnivore and decrease? Herbivore and stay the same? Question 9. In this food web, a rabbit eats plants. What types of consumer is the rabbit? Blank. All these organisms live in the same blank, which gives them living space, water, and food. Is it carnivore and habitat? Herbivore and life? Herbivore and habitat? Question 10. This is an energy pyramid. Producers have the blank energy available to them, and the hawk has the blank amount of energy available. Hint: notice the shape of the pyramid. Is it least and most? Least and no? Most and least? In this energy pyramid, the hawk is blank level consumer, the rabbit is a blank level consumer, and the snake is a blank level consumer. Is it third, first, second? Third, second, first? Second, third, first? A food chain shows blank paths of energy. The food web shows blank paths of energy. Is it many and one, or one and many? According to this food web, which of the organisms is an omnivore? Fruit fly, rat, Frog. According to this food web, which of the organisms is a producer? Butterfly or flowering plant? When you're finished with the test, go back through to make sure that you have clicked an answer for each one of the questions before clicking submit.